Hello, welcome to another episode of Vegan in the Valley. Today's episode is going to be a special one because it is about my favorite vegan restaurant in the Lehigh Valley. Well, it's not a completely vegan restaurant, but they have a ton of vegan options. If you know me personally at all, you already know where we're going. Santoro's, baby! Santoro's is a hot dog shop in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. They have vegan hot dogs, but it's not just vegan hot dogs. They're like gourmet hot dogs. They have pierogies, mac and cheese, soups, all can be made vegan. It's a remarkable place. All right, I'm here with Anne from Santoro's, an amazing cook and an amazing woman that has introduced me to so many great vegan options. Anne, thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Of course. First, before we get started, how did you get into making vegan hot dogs and stuff? Because you guys started as just like a kind of regular hot dog shop, and now you have all vegan options, right?
Sort of, kind of. When we started, we brought in the field roast Franks and the vegan chili. From there, it just grew based on customers' requests. I had no idea.
Right.
No idea that it was such a large vegan community here.
Honestly, I don't know if I did either until you guys came here. I had no idea that there were this many vegan people, that you guys, your whole menu is like half vegan at this point, right?
Everything
Which is kind of crazy.
is half regular, half vegan.
So this episode is actually going to be a little bit different than the one before. I'm not going to be sitting down with Anne and talking about where she came up or anything about the restaurant. Today what we're going to learn how to do is how Anne makes one of her hot dogs. The Bahn Mi Dog is one of my favorite hot dogs, and from what I gather, that's what we're going to be making today?
That is what we're going to be
Okay,
making
explain to me what the Bahn Mi Dog is.
It's actually one of our most popular dogs. Do you know Laura Kozo by any chance? I need to put a plug in for, because we call this, in-house we call this the Kozo dog. Okay. Named it after her.
Upon her suggestion that you make this?
Upon her suggestion, yep. She actually just sent me a message. She goes, can you do this? And it's like, of course. So we put it on as a special, and it just took off from there.
Here, I'm gonna teach me how to make a Bahn Mi hot dog. What goes in this step? What do you do? Sometimes I think the way that I talk to the camera is just kind of like machine gun. Like I just say a whole bunch of words, and then in editing later, I cut it to make sense. Yeah, dude, I love that. What are the ingredients? What goes on a Bahn Mi dog?
Okay, on a Bahn Mi, it has a lime marinade that's brushed onto the bread first.
Okay.
And then the dog follows. And then it has a pickled vegetable, which has 3 types of veggies. It is a daikon, carrot, and seedless cucumber. Jalapenos to give it a little bit of a zing. Then that goes on top of the dog, and then it gets kind of decorated somewhat with the sriracha mayo. Okay. And then it's finished off with cilantro. All
right, Anne, thank you so much for being here with me and showing us how you make the Bahn Mi hot dog. If you want more from Santoro's and you want to check them out, have any of their hot dogs or their pierogies or mac and cheese or soups that can all be made vegan as well, stop on by. Links to everything are in the bottom in the description. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm back in my car now. I feel like that was probably a really awkward outro on my part, so sorry if that was awkward or weird. I'm eating it in my car. Ugh. I'm eating in my car because I actually come to Santoro's for lunch almost every day. I mean, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but probably like 3 to 4 to 5 times a week. And I always eat in my car, and that's kind of like how they know me. So I figured I would wrap it up and eat these dogs in the car with you. Now this dog, the Bahn Mi dog that we just made, this is like on my usual list of dogs, honestly. For a while I had one usual, but then I just started trying so much stuff that I just have a whole bunch of things that are on a rotating thing of usual. This is the Bahn Mi dog. As you can see, it's not a hot dog. Like technically it's a hot dog, but like it's not a hot dog. It's like a whole gourmet. It's a different thing, and just it's fucking huge. I will give it can be a messy experience. It's just like there's a lot going on here. There's sriracha mayo and other stuff. I'm sorry, how do people, hold on. If I'm gonna make this like a real eating experience as I would normally do it on my lunch break, the bib needs to be in full effect. I'm a messy eater. I don't know about any of you, but I cannot eat a damn thing without spilling it everywhere. Specifically coffee. I know that's not an eating thing, it's a drinking thing, but I don't think I have a single shirt that doesn't have at least one coffee stain on it. I'm just kind of a messy guy, and in my late 20s, oh God, late 20s. And in my late 20s, I think I finally realized that I need to start planning for these things, like wearing a bib when I eat. It's so weird, because you wouldn't think like the vegetables would be like a good thing that you should add onto a hot dog, but like it's like the crunchy crispness of the vegetables mixed with like the kind of warm bun, like the steak roll, like all of it together. Like you would not think carrots go on a hot dog. If anyone asked you, what do you want in your hot dog? Carrots? No, that doesn't sound right at all. But this, there's carrots on it, and I love it.